Hey, Futon, start us off.
Where Ron Killing's coming back.
No, again, not again, not again, not again, not
What
again,
about we were
Futon.
just talking about?
No, I said Futon, not again. I didn't even ask a question yet. Futon, can you say your line, please?
Are we live?
Yes, Futon, can you say your line?
Are we live?
Dummies, yeah.
Dummies,
No,
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
no, because
there's no way.
we just had a whole segment.
Bruno said, "Let's start it off from Movie Live." We all agreed, and then I'm. Yo,
Yo, because we just had
you
hella
can't keep doing
progress.
this, Futon.
We just had so much
Futon, you
progress
can't
on the
keep
other
doing this.
video.
Can't keep
It's the
getting
brand,
away
man.
with
It's the
it.
brand.
All right.
We just,
Yo. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Okay. Yeah. Ron
Ron
Killing.
Killing.
Yeah. So if you notice, we had technical difficulties. Had to switch the phones out, but we're back live.
Yeah.
On the website, on Twitter, it's no longer our truth. It is Ron Killings. This new character shift. No more Goofy. My bad. Our truth. This is Ron Killings. TNA Ron Killings.
TNA. Ron
Um,
Killings.
we haven't seen anything like this in 20 years because I'm thinking
Yeah.
back to 2005. And this is gonna
Um.
all right.
Yeah, it's about.
When Lita cheated on Matt with Edge, and then they
Yeah.
fired Matt, and then they was like, "No, we want Matt back," and then they brought Matt. That was the only other thing I could think about that is close to this. So, Josh, you are our passionate R True fans, but he's no longer with the company. He's now Ron Killings. What do you think about the surprising return? We're gonna get to the match later, but what do you think about this epic return?
My God, I was so like, I was just like, who the hell is this? Is this a new guy they're bringing in? What the hell
Spurs,
is going
Spurs.
on? And then it revealed. I'm like, that's my boy. He's getting his shit together. He get his own. He got payback. He got payback from Saturday Night Main Event. Payback, bitch. But now that I hear that he's coming back as Ron Killings, TNA nah, bro, it's not that goofy R Truth anymore, man. And maybe that which one of you said there was gonna be Archer was gonna have a great match with John Cena like towards the end. Who said that? Was it
That was
you,
Naeem.
Naeem?
That was Naeem.
That was you, right? So it could happen. It could happen, man. It could
You
still
look.
happen.
You sound so happy. It should be
I
like
am so happy. I'm so happy about
our
this.
street credit's going down. Futon, what do you think about Ron Killings back in the WWE?
I'm good to see. It's good to see him back. To
Good to
be
see.
honest,
Good to see Bruno. It's good to see a black man with a job, right?
it's
Yo,
always a good
listen,
thing to see
listen,
a
listen.
black
I'm
man
gonna
with
have
a
my
job,
turn to
man.
talk. I'm gonna have my turn to talk.
Like,
Tell me when it's my turn.
Okay, okay, okay.
floor is yours, buddy.
No, I got something to say because I
Oh,
don't
you
know
got something
where
to say, buddy?
Bruno's gonna go with this. No, I'm not
What do
gonna
you
lie.
think?
When I saw the ankles, I know he said I saw for the ankles. I'm
Oh
like,
my
why
god.
is Trick interfering with the match? Like, why? This is a weird way
Why
to
trick?
debut Trick. Like that.
That no, that wouldn't have been weird. That would have been fire. That
But it
would have
would have
been
been
fire.
weird. It would have been weird. Like, oh, TNA and WWE. Okay, cool. I guess. But then
Trick could go to hell.
it came out, and
I don't want
now
no trick nowhere near
I
this.
just want to see that raw aggression Ron Killings on the mic, man. And I'm excited to see it. Now, Bruno, the floor is yours.
Oh boy.
Listen, like I
Here comes the
always said,
earthquake.
I love to see a black man win in life. I do. I'm so happy he got a job back. You know, he getting that chicken, and he deserves it all. He deserves all his flowers. And our truth,
He gonna take it all.
our listen, our truth. You know, he definitely had a spot on the roster. I think he filled a niche, right? But
Hmm.
this Ron Killings guy, right? And I know Ron Killings, right? I know Ron Killings from TNA days, right? I even know K Quick. If you guys don't know about him. Oh,
We know about
K Quick.
time to get
no, no,
rowdy.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
But listen,
rowdy. Yeah.
listen. I think was gonna happen. He held the title. He held the title up, right? So I think it's gonna be Ron Killings versus
Oh,
John Cena
beautiful.
at Night of Champions, right? With Cody Rhodes and Ron Killings' corner, right? And that's gonna be their blow off match, right? Because this is a great way to keep Cody Rhodes away from like the WWE Championship match, right? Until SummerSlam. Right. That's my opinion, right? But I think after this, I'm just thinking about how he's gonna look after his John Cena stuff is done with, right? Are they gonna go back to him just being like a funny guy, or will we actually see him in matches? So it'll be interesting though. But happy to see him back though.
That's good. That's good. And I was right. Just to let you know, like I was right. But
About what? What were you right about?
I said our truth is gonna. I'm sorry, Ron Killings is gonna get a match with John Cena for the WWE Championship.
So you, so
I
you
just got.
wasn't right. So you wasn't right. You wasn't right.
Oh, because I said our truth and not Ron Killings.
Yeah, you wasn't right.
I think I was right. I think I was right.
I
All right.
suffered some technical difficulties. What the hell
So
happened?
now we got the big pop out the way. We're going to talk about the actual match now, the tag team match. Futon, your thoughts about the tag team match?
My thoughts. Logan Paul was phenomenal,
Oh
man.
my god!
No, no, I'm
did,
That's
gonna
a
say it.
fact though, bro. That's a fact
Thank
though.
you,
Futon.
thank you. Matter of fact,
did
I'm
no
gonna
one
say
notice
this:
that I got
the spot he
popped out of
did,
here?
where he did the moonsault onto Jey Uso on the announce table, and this might be a hot take.
Sean did
My
it
bro
better.
did the
Don't you
lion
dare!
salt, bro.
Sean, don't you dare!
Yeah.
Sean did it better than anybody. Don't you dare!
Reminiscent of
Disagree.
Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair at WrestleMania 24. Yes, yes, yes.
Hello? Can you hear me?
It was a great spot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a fire spot. That was scary. I was. It was believable.
Hello?
I was like,
No, for
yo,
real
this. I
though.
said, damn, this shit is dangerous. I said, this is dangerous. Keep going, Futon.
And then, what did you think about the drone part? When he
I
got the
thought it
drone
was
and then got
fire.
suplex. It was
I thought
different.
it
It was
was.
different.
I
I'm not
thought it
gonna
was
lie.
fire. Like I said, if he became like a top heel champion in the company for like a year or like a little less than a year, I would not be mad. I would
Can't
not be
even knock
mad.
it. I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
he's entertaining in every facet. His matches are good. He
He
know how
has
to get good
charisma.
heel heat. He has charisma. Like what? Like at first,
Like
you
he
know,
has
you hate,
everything you could ask for, like in a
and
superstar,
then
let alone a heel.
yo, I was in the beginning, I was like, nah, they trying to do that whole celebrity yada yada yada. But the more I
But
see him,
see,
it's just like, yo, like
the
this is
more you
like
could see,
he's
like he could go.
like for real, like this is not like it would not be a bad option. If he's not a bad option.
Do you think he could be as good as a heel, if not better than say someone like Edge?
That's a tough task.
That's a tough task.
All right,
That's
is
a
he
high
done with this
mountain.
blasphemy? Is he done?
That's a hot. That's a high mountain to
Did
climb.
he? Is he
Like he
done with
could
this
be really
blasphemy?
good.
Said Shawn Michaels. Don't you
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, was the moonshot not good though? Not was it not
Yeah, like
good?
give him his credit, please.
Was it not good
You
though?
act like I ain't never seen a good moonsault before. Like,
No, but
Not
no.
like that
When
in a
you
while.
saw
Like,
it, were you not like, damn? Come on, you like the cool moves.
don't do that.
You like cool moves.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I will say this: the move. I mean, it was It was you know what I mean. You
That
had
was
to
the
get rid of
highlight of the
Jay.
match. That was like the
No,
big
no, it
spot of
yeah,
the.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. No,
yes.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. The highlight of the match was when he had the drone come in his hand, and then Cody hit him with the
Yo,
suplex.
that
That was.
honestly,
I've never
now,
seen that before.
no,
That
but
was
who was
fire.
a part of that? Who made that possible? Who made that
Cody.
possible? Oh my God,
Now I'm gonna
no.
give Logan Paul his you know what I mean. Um,
And he has the best frog splash in the business right
see,
now.
you're bugging. You're bugging
Damn. Over Seth Rollins?
over Montez.
Yeah.
We don't get we don't even get to see his enough, so like we can't even count that.
Nobody gets higher than Montez though. I'm gonna say that. Like,
Listen, we gotta see it more. We gotta see it.
but
This
you
is like
know what MVP say, we ain't gonna see it that much. You know what I mean?
we gotta let Josh go.
I
Josh,
don't
can
know
you
what
hear?
the fuck you're talking about. I've been trying to tell you guys I've been in and out and I lost fucking radio. I've been trying to reach you guys because I popped in. I lost the call and then I jumped in back and then I tried to tell you guys, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? No one responded, so I jumped back out and then jumped back in and all I hear is, yo, Logan Paul caught the drone suplex. That was mad crazy.
Goddamn right.
Josh, what's your thoughts? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Your thoughts about the actual tag team match?
He went from Ron Killings to this. I lost all of that.
Let's just say Logan Paul was the highlight of the night, highlight of the match.
It was a good match. I liked it. I
It was a
enjoyed it.
I'm not. I'm not. It was a good match, but do you guys felt like it was something flat a little bit? Like it was like a little like fleeting. Like it was a good match, right? But did you feel like, oh, it could have been? I don't know. These last like since WrestleMania, I just felt like even though the show was good, the last match, like you could say, oh, that was a good match. It just kind of felt like a little flat. Like,
Well,
is this
Like,
missing
what's the
something?
common denominator? It's Cena, right? We all know Cena's not
Mm.
the competitor he used to be. But if he's trying to ruin wrestling, and I think you have to make that match a bit like not too octane because of the big surprise at the end.
Like it was a great match, and I would watch it. I'll probably watch it again, but when I watch it, it's just like, and you right, this could be John Cena, programming us to think, he wants to kill wrestling, right? But I just felt like his last matches, they're good, and I would go rewatch them, but it just kind of, they all just felt like, oh, this kind of felt a little flat, like.
so you think most of these matches are like good with the moments? It's mostly the moments in the matches as opposed to the match in its entirety itself.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this could have went a little bit. This could have been like, it could have been better. Like it was good, and this is me sounding ungrateful because John Cena is not a young man no more, right? This could be me being ungrateful, right? But it's just like this was good, but like, nah, this could have been a little bit. This could have been a little bit better, right? But it's a great match though, great match, and it was nice that they gave Cody a win over John Cena, right? They got him his win. They got him some steam.
Yeah,
I didn't think Cody. I don't. He wasn't in a place where he really needed steam, right? Because we
Mhm.
could have got behind him if he lost,
Mhm.
right? Say if
yeah.
Travis Scott came out, right, and
Yo,
attack Cody Rhodes, right? That we could have got some good sentimental I'm trying to think sentimental heat for like Cody Rhodes
Do you think
I want
that
to.
was the plan until the R Truth thing came about?
for Cody Rhodes to win
No, no,
when he
the,
came.
the spot. You said Travis Scott. So do you think there's a possibility where that was the plan until the R Truth thing came out?
Nah, I think the plan was always to have Cody Rhodes win in his first match back, and the
Right.
R Truth
Agreed.
Ron Killing things. That was just the added on, right? That was a clear way to keep. Okay, we could keep John Cena and Cody Rhodes away from each other for a little bit longer, right? Let's
Yeah.
insert a side mission. Like I said, R Truth Ron slash Ron. This is a side mission from like the main thing.
Totally agree.
Good side mission, but
you
side
definitely need
mission
something
nonetheless.
to prolong the angle for sure.
I wish Travis Scott would come out so
There you
Ron could
go.
spear him like he did John Cena.
You say
I,
that.
wa-
You say that and watch you regret it.
Don't
Watch
say
you.
that. Don't
Yeah,
say
you
that.
see?
Don't say that.
I want freaking Ron Killings to kick Travis Scott out of WWE. Period. That's it. I don't want Travis Scott
You sound
to
like a
be
little
in
kid.
the ring. I don't want him to be near John Cena. I don't want him to be near Cody. I don't want him near the building. I want every time Travis Scott thinks about coming back here, I want Ron to be there and be like, "Hey, I read your thoughts. You ain't going nowhere, pal.
Yo,
You're not going nowhere. You're
yo,
going down.
while
Finisher, little Jimmy. That's it. I
yo,
don't
Little
want him.
Jimmy.
yo, while you was talking, all I can think about is you was like, Grandpa, I don't want Travis Scott in WWE. Well, that's tune in back. That was just what I just came in my head.
Sound like Scott Steiner when you say
I
that.
think if they could like book him in a different way than he's been booked, then we could enjoy Travis Scott on screen, right? I think it's the way he's being presented to us. I think that's the problem,
Travis
But
right?
Scott
he's a
versus Ron
heel, so I
Killings.
mean, it
Right
works.
there.
Hmm?
If you're, I think people get confused on when like if you're a heel, you're supposed to do stuff to make the fans not like you. So anytime you do something that make the fans be like, go away, as a
It's
heel,
not
to
that I
me
dislike
that
him. No, it's not. Like for me, he's not even gaining like hill heat with me. It's just like I don't like. I
go
don't.
away heat.
It's not even go. It's just like I love Travis Scott, right? And I want this to work. It's like one of them things I've been looking at every time it happens. Like, okay, I want this to work out. I love Travis Scott, right? But it's just kind of like if he could just be there in a more effective way because he's not making me dislike him, right? He's not making me like him. It's just kind of like what are you like?
Well, here it is.
What purpose are you serving right now for
What are
me?
you
Like
doing here?
you're like the team player. You're like the team player, and it's just kind of like you're here, you about to get a championship, but like
You ain't even
Like,
put no
why are
work
you
for
here?
it.
Like, why are you like why are you here?
I think
Why?
they did something where like Travis Scott
He's
is like, yo,
tenacious.
I'm gonna take my song. I'm gonna take my song if you don't put me in this. I'm
His
like, what you
song's
mean?
been fire though. His song, I've been
No, yeah,
liking
which
his
is all
input
right.
on
It's
the
Yeah.
like
show and
that's where they're
everything.
like, all right,
Right?
fine, we'll let you be in the ring.
Yeah.
All right, bet. But if you do anything to take me out of this, I'm gonna take my song and go.
Yeah. Yo, have him join the YS6. That'd be effective
No,
right there. It'll make us watch him.
Yeah, nah, he's trolling. He's
they
trolling
play
right
that
now.
song
It'll make
every
us
time.
watch him.
They play
Fiend, fiend, fiend,
Fiend,
fiend,
Fiend.
fiend,
That's a fact.
fiend.
That's a fact. This has been the emergency pod wrestling for
I had
dummies.
some
Thank you
more.
for.
I had some more.
Oh, you
You
had
had
more?
some more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No,
What you
it's all
got?
right.
What you got?
Let's
It's
keep
all
it
Keep it
right.
going.
going.
Let's keep it
Let's
going.
keep going.
Go, Bruno.
Yeah,
Talk.
yeah. The gun's still
You
loaded.
like
It's
What's
movie
all
up?
right.
eyeball a little bit? Thank you.
Pull the trigger,
I
bro.
want to know when the cash is going to happen. I told y'all mine. Not knows what my cat. I think my cat. I'm heavy on it too. I may be wrong though, but I'm most likely gonna be wrong. But still,
All right. So we're ending on that note, right? So Futon,
You know,
when do you think Seth is gonna cash in, and then we'll do the women's after me and Josh go. So when do you think Seth's gonna cash in?
I want to say tomorrow night.
Oh, you copying somebody else's answers again? Okay, that's
Dad,
great.
no. How was that copying
No,
though?
he copied my picks, so don't worry. Josh, what are you?
Yeah.
Josh, what is Seth going to cash in money in the bank?
Tomorrow. Nah, not really. Nah, I
Yo,
don't
I'm
really
about to
think
say
that.
I may be on to
No,
something.
no, 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 no. Oh man, I kind of hope he keeps it longer because like it'll bring like that intensity. Like when is he gonna do that? He has the power now apparently. So either at the end of Night of Champion, like whoever not at Night of Champions. Well no, they're gonna have some title matches in Night of Champions, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah, so, yeah, they are. No,
yeah.
hopefully it's in
yeah.
the name.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like the tournament blended with the kings and queens, it could get jumbled up. So I don't know how they're gonna set that up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
this is when
either
Bruno's 5 match PLE things come in handy because
yeah,
they have 12 championships and they only have 5 matches, and 2 of those matches are going to be the King of the Ring finals and the Queen of the Ring finals. So that's 2 matches. That means you got 3 matches left.
I'm just saying these belts that's not making their way onto the PLEs. It's saying something. That
mm,
SmackDown Tag Team Championship. I haven't seen that join on a PLE in a minute.
Minute. That's a fact.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
that or
okay.
just SummerSlam, maybe. I don't know. I
So the
think probably.
TLC match is lesser degree than the New Day and War Raiders at WrestleMania.
No, that was better. that the TLC match should have been
Yeah.
in WrestleMania.
So that's not the WWE Tag Team titles fault.
Mm, maybe
No,
SummerSlam.
but it's how it's
You don't even
booked though.
respect
Nah,
one of the champions. We ain't gonna get to that.
it's
You
how
looked
it's
at that
booked,
girl and
bro.
laughed.
It's how it's booked. It's how it's booked.
Yeah.
SmackDown Tag Team division is booked better than Raw's.
Yeah, but like for a common fan, right? This supposed to be for the dummies, right? For a common fan, and they're not seeing it on a PLE, a premium event, right? What are you saying to the average person? What are you saying when these belts aren't being presented in a way for the average person to see? Oh, this is important because this is on a premium show, right? It's not on a weekly episodic show, right? What are
Mhm.
you saying to the average person?
These
Because I
ain't
could
premium.
guarantee you what belt is going to be on the show. I can promise you. He's on the poster.
Against
I'm
Ron Killings,
serious.
you're right. Against Ron
Huh?
Ron
Killings.
Killings.
Against Ron
Ron
Killings.
Killings.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And then the Seth Rollins World Championship going to be on the line too. I don't know if he's going to be in the match, but the Seth Rollins World Championship going to be on the line. Um, and probably like we don't even got to get into our picks of Night of Champions yet. We don't even got to get into our picks,
Yeah.
right? We're on when are they going to cash in?
All right. For me, Seth cashing in. You have a
Maybe
good point
SummerSlam.
about tomorrow. I think it's funny because Money in the Bank is always before SummerSlam, and SummerSlam has had multiple cash-ins.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So I don't want to say Summer.
Yo, that would be fire. That would be
Yeah.
fire. I'm not gonna lie. What if he cash in on John Cena?
He's not.
That would be crazy.
You know
Um,
why do you don't you think that he might cash in John? I'm actually curious about that.
right now, I don't think the story intertwines. I don't think it's going to.
Well, here's the thing. The way I see it is like Seth is thinking all about changing the industry to better it for the future. That's why he has Braun and Bronson. They're gonna lead the industry to a better future. While John is literally the opposite. He's like, no, I'm gonna destroy the industry.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
got it.
destroy
Thank
wrestling.
you.
So like I feel like
But
that
you
would
thought I got it.
intertwine.
I got it, Josh. I got it, Josh. I got it, Josh.
Oh,
I got it,
okay,
Josh.
okay,
I got it.
okay,
I
okay,
got it.
okay,
No,
I
okay,
got
Josh,
it.
that's a
okay,
good point.
okay,
That's a
got it.
good
All right,
point.
all
I
right, all
That's
got
a
right.
it.
good
I
point.
got it. You ready?
You
You
got
ready?
it. You got it. Okay, okay,
If
okay.
you do that, if you're saying that, right?
Yeah.
Whoever beats Cena for the WWE Championship, that's who Seth's gonna cash in on. That same night.
That
Or
could work.
maybe, or maybe Seth loses.
Mm.
Maybe he loses the briefcase itself, like on some Edge, Mr. Kennedy shit.
I
Maybe.
Yo,
thought that because I want Mr. I
God, I
want
hope
damn.
he
I say
doesn't
Mr.
lose the
Kennedy to win it.
case.
I want LA Knight to get it. But that's what I think that'll be
It's
interesting.
not. They're
Because
not.
if you
They're
have
not.
whoever, because let's say hypothetically, Cody beats
Mhm.
Cena and gets the title back.
Mhm.
Seth cashes in on Cody.
Yeah.
That would set up Cody versus Seth at WrestleMania. Because you're not gonna
Mhm.
have that match or like a. And
Yo,
then
and
it
can we
builds.
then they
talk
run it
about
back.
the location of WrestleMania while we at it?
We
Yeah,
got to
they
talk
coming
about
back.
we got to talk about the women's money. We can't forget about the women.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. We can't. We love them.
You left them. Okay. So that's my pick. What do you guys thoughts about that?
That's actually not a bad angle. I'm not even gonna
It's
hold you.
it's not. I I mean, like I said, it's just the way the storyline is to me in my head. In my opinion, there's no way Seth would just avoid John, the guy who's trying to destroy the industry, and Seth is trying to build it into a new like something new. So it's like obviously their lines are
Josh,
gonna
you're cooking with
cross.
steam right now. I'm not gonna
But
lie,
no,
because that's been Seth
but
Rollins'
the
whole
reason
thing.
why
You're
I don't
cooking with
think he's gonna
steam right now,
cash in on
Josh.
Cena is because I think the Cena farewell tour is a big enough thing with the Seth story. Doesn't make sense to cut it in. This is about Cena's last run, and I don't think you put in Seth in there. Like if it's towards the
They'll
end,
make
like I
it
said,
epic.
like
Yeah.
the last thing that happens, I can see, it, but I don't think during because this farewell tour is for Cena. So anything outside of what Cena got going on is not going to be involving Cena.
No,
And
I
I'm,
agree.
and I'm thinking about his last match. How is it gonna look sad? Like, is it gonna look like we're sad to see him go? Is it gonna be
Yeah.
like
Well,
I'm
like
thinking.
in
I've been thinking
Backlash
about that.
against Randy
Yeah,
Orton, everyone was like,
yeah,
"Thank you, Cena."
yeah.
What if after Cody beats John and then when Seth comes in, John fucks it up for Seth as a final fu to the industry. you
I don't see that.
Mm,
know,
yeah. That's wild. That's fantasy right there.
Yeah,
But
that's fantasy.
I
and
wouldn't
then
be
everybody
mad.
will
I
be
wouldn't
like,
be
"Yo,
mad if it
thank you,
happened.
Cena," for just one last thing because
That's
fuck
how.
Seth.
So he officially retires as a good guy by beating Seth by
Yeah,
making
for
Seth
just
lose the time.
stopping Seth from winning, like cashing in and like just foiling his plan because Seth has been messing with people. He messed with Andrade, he messed with Penta, he messed with LA Knight,
But
he's
nobody
messing with
cares about Andrade.
everybody.
Okay,
Yo,
now we're
yo,
getting off the
You
yo,
topic. We're
know?
yo,
getting off the topic. We're getting off the topic.
yo. We don't
Sorry,
even
sorry.
know he was
Yeah,
in the match, bro. We
yeah.
didn't
We're
even
not
know.
even. He took a ladder to the nuts. Okay, let's say we're getting off topic here. When is Naomi gonna cash in Money in the Bank? I'm gonna start first. Whenever Bianca or Jade beats Tiffany for the title, that's when Naomi cashes in.
Oh yeah, no,
Next.
yeah, that's it.
No,
I
that's it.
had that
That's
same
it. That's
idea.
it. I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Same thing.
you
Cool.
know, yeah.
Now, WrestleMania 42 is gonna be in Vegas. Yada yada yada. This sucks. This. What do you guys think? This is lazy. This is the logo
But
was even trash.
what
You
was
don't
the
like the
Let's
black and
go.
white?
Thank TKO for this one.
The 42 is missing. I'm with the 42. I like numbers in my WrestleMania logo.
how
Wait,
did
wait,
Triple
wait,
H
wait,
put
It's
it?
wait, wait,
WrestleMania Vegas.
Uh,
wait.
That's just it. Just it's
WrestleMania
just
Vegas.
that's original.
But what was how did Triple H put it? If something was successful the first time, might as well do it again or some shit like that. And I'm like, you didn't have first of all, you haven't had like WrestleMania in Las Vegas since forever. Well, what was the last
Nine,
WrestleMania? That was
1993.
1993,
Early '90s, man.
and that wasn't successful.
You looking at the logo,
But
Bruno?
you're
The
looking it up.
logo, I didn't mind the logo because it goes with the Raiders, like black and white. That thing,
Mm.
right? But I am looking at it's no 42 in here. It's like what they did at WrestleMania 2000. They never called it that. If you ever watched WrestleMania 2000,
Mm.
nowhere in the show have they was like, "Welcome to WrestleMania 2000." It's
And that's a fire
welcome to
name.
welcome to WrestleMania, right? They never acknowledge it as WrestleMania 2000. They just name it Wrestle. Oh, yo, I really pray to God this isn't like every year that we're gonna be in
I
Vegas.
hope to God it's not. Like, look, listen. All I'm saying right now is, Naeem, they screwed you out of San Diego. They could have had it in San Diego, but nah, they were like, no, let's go back.
I love San Diego.
They could have had it in San Diego or like your pick, Seattle
London. I had Seattle and London.
or in London, yeah. But nah, they just. I feel like they went lazy with it. Let's go back. We made a shit ton of money, in Las Vegas, so let's do it again.
But they was
Why
gonna make a
not?
shit ton of money anywhere though.
Anyway, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like WrestleMania, wherever it's gonna be at, it's gonna sell out regardless.
Yeah.
All right. That concludes our emergency pod. Thank you for joining us. Ending it officially. Um, make sure to like, follow, subscribe.
Hit that button.
Push the button.
Peace.